Good morning, children.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Yeah, work the 12th one, children. This we did, right? The ratio, we had the same question in a different paper, I think, right? The ratio of the exterior angle to the interior angle of a polygon is 1:5. Find the number of sides. Yeah, I remember we did one like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can try this for practice. You can try this one for practice. Similar question, but ratio is 1:4. Yeah, we'll do this now. Today we'll wind up this chapter, understanding quadrilaterals. Tuesday we'll start data handling. And with data handling, your module 1 will come to an end. Then we'll do some revision and then I'll announce the chapters which you have for module 2.
Ma'am, now which question we have to do, ma'am?
Now, please work, I said 12th one. Please write down the question.
Okay.
12, question number 12. Shall I help you, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So say ABCD is the rhombus, okay?
Ma'am, I think the answer we will get is 120 degree, 160 degree, 120 degree, and 60 degree.
Yeah, this is Danya or Devadarshini?
Ma'am, Devadarshini.
Yeah, very good, Devadarshini. Your answers are right. 120, 120, 60, and 60. Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, just see if you've worked it like this.
Okay.
So, children, ABCD, let's say ABCD is a rhombus. All right. What is given? Now, what do we know about a rhombus? In a rhombus, all the sides are equal. In a rhombus, all sides are equal. All these sides are equal. Correct? In a rhombus, all sides are equal.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, it's given that one of the diagonals of the rhombus and its sides are equal. So let's say that all the sides are equal. Now it's given that the diagonal, one of the diagonals, so you can take AC or you can take BD. One of the diagonals, any one. You can take AC or BD. So one of the diagonals is equal to its sides. That means all these five are equal now. AB, BC, CD, DA, and BD. Because it's given the diagonal, one of the diagonals is equal to the sides of the rhombus. So already AB, BC, CD, DA, they're equal. And now this diagonal BD is also equal to the sides. So is equal to BD. All these five sides are equal now. 5 line segments are equal. AB, BC, CD, DA, and BD. All these 5 line segments are equal. Is that clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now look at the triangle ABD. Look at the triangle ABD. All right. All the 3 sides are equal. AB, AD, and BD.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, no.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. In triangle ABD, look at the 3 sides of the triangle. AB, BD, AD. All the 3 sides are equal. Then what do you call such a triangle? When all the 3 sides are equal, what do you call such a triangle?
Equilateral
Equilateral triangle.
Equilateral triangle.
Okay, so what do you know about the angles? What do you know about the angles in an equilateral triangle?
Exterior angle is 360, interior angle is 180, ma'am.
In an equilateral triangle, ma'am, all angles 60 degrees,
Yeah,
ma'am.
correct. Each angle is equal to 60 degrees. So let me mark, okay? So angle A is 60 degrees because equilateral. I know it is equilateral, so it is 60 degrees. So this angle is also 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. And this angle is also 60 degrees because triangle ABD is equilateral. So each angle measures 60 degrees. Now take up the other triangle. Now take up the other triangle. What is the other triangle? BCD. Now triangle BCD is also equilateral. You can see it here. This is also equilateral. All the three sides are equal. This is also equilateral. So this angle measures 60 degrees. This angle measures 60 degrees. And this angle also measures 60 degrees. Now tell me the angles of the rhombus. What is angle A of the rhombus?
60 degrees.
Ma'am, angle A
60.
60 degrees, ma'am.
Angle C?
60 degrees, ma'am.
60
Angle B?
degrees, ma'am.
120
Angle,
degrees, ma'am.
120 degrees, ma'am.
angle D?
120 degrees, ma'am.
That's all.
120, ma'am.
Yeah, that's all. That's the answer. Okay, now let me just dictate the answer.
Ma'am, sorry ma'am, I went out for some time.
Tell me from where I should help you.
Ma'am, you asked the angle for A, ma'am.
Yeah, what's the measure of angle A, Raja?
60 degrees, ma'am.
You understand that the two triangles are equilateral triangles?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what's the measure of angle A? Now we are talking about the rhombus. Now we are talking about the rhombus ABCD. The question is to find all the angles of the rhombus. So what's the measure of angle A?
60 degrees, ma'am.
C, angle C,
60 degrees, ma'am.
angle B,
120 degrees, ma'am.
angle D.
120 degrees, ma'am.
That's it. So like this, we find the angles of the rhombus. I'll tell you the steps now. Please write down. So first, all of you must have this figure in your book. Draw a rhombus. Call it ABCD. Call it ABCD. Are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now write given AB is equal to BC. Given AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD is equal to BD. 5 things you should write equal. Given AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD is equal to BD. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Next line. Now in triangle ABD, now in triangle ABD, the three sides are equal, right? AB is equal to AD is equal to BD. In triangle ABD, are you all following me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in triangle ABD, the three sides are equal. You should write that AB is equal to BD is equal to AD. Therefore, ABD is equilateral. Therefore, ABD is equilateral. So this implies, you can use a symbol, this implies angle A is equal to 60 degrees. Angle ADB is equal to 60 degrees. And angle ABD is equal to 60 degrees. This implies, because ABD is equilateral, angle A is equal to 60 degrees. Angle ABD is equal to 60 degrees. Angle ADB is equal to 60 degrees. Write the same thing for the other triangle. In triangle BCD, similar steps. Like you did for triangle ABD, do the similar steps for triangle BCD. Finished? In triangle BCD. What have you written, Raja, in triangle BCD?
Ma'am, now in triangle DCB, DC is equal to CD is CB is equal to BD, ma'am. Therefore,
BC is equal to
ma'am, no, ma'am. DC is equal to CD. CB is equal to BD, ma'am.
very good. Therefore,
ABD is an equilateral triangle.
ABD.
Sorry, ma'am. DCB. DCB
BCD is an
equilateral.
equilateral. So when it's equilateral, next.
So angle DCB is degree.
Okay.
Angle CA is equal to 60 degree.
Angle C. No.
B,
Come again. Second one. Come again. Angle
CBD is equal to 60.
Yeah. And then
BDC is equal to 60 degree.
60 degrees. Very good. That's what you should write. Yeah, correct. Angle C is 60 degrees. Angle CBD is 60. Angle CDB is 60. After that, now in rhombus ABCD, angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 60 degrees. Angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 60 degrees. Angle B is equal to angle D. Both are equal. B and D will be equal. B is equal to D is equal to 60 plus 60, 120 degrees. 60 plus 60. 60 plus 60, which is 120 degrees. Angle A is equal to angle C, both equal to 60 degrees. Angle B is equal to angle D, 60 plus 60, 120 degrees. After this, do the 14th one. Okay, please start working. The 14th one. Find the measure of each exterior angle of a regular octagon and the exterior angle of a regular heptagon. What is the difference between these two angles?
Ma'am, 83.5 is the answer, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yeah. What is the measure of each exterior angle of a regular octagon
45 degrees, ma'am.
and
Ma'am,
heptagon?
45.
51.42 degrees, ma'am.
51.4 degrees.
No, I couldn't get it. So how do you find, tell me, how do you find the measure of each exterior angle of a regular octagon?
360 by 8,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
this is the formula
Yeah,
360 by
360 by
n.
8.
Equal to 45 degree, ma'am.
360 by 8, very good. And how do you find the measure of each exterior angle of a regular heptagon?
360 by 7, ma'am.
360 by 7.
360 by 7. 360 by 8 minus, 360 by 7 minus 3. So how do you find the difference between these two angles? Write the greater one first. So what is 360 by 7?
.4 degrees, ma'am.
Okay, you can just take 51.4. And then what is 360 by 8?
45 degrees, ma'am.
45. So the difference
The answer
between
is
these two.
6.4, ma'am.
Answer is?
6.4, ma'am.
Yeah, 6.4. See, you should write the greater value first, okay? The measure of each exterior angle of a regular heptagon will be more. Heptagon has only 7 sides, but it's the measure of each exterior angle will be more there. So you should write that one first. Find the difference between these two angles. Write the bigger value first minus the smaller one. So 51.4 minus 45, which is 6.4. Each exterior angle, because it's a regular octagon and regular heptagon, total is 360. 360 by 8 and 360 by 7. Find the decimal value. 51.4 and the other one is 45. Difference is 6.4. Do the second one, which you can see. Do this one.
And which one?
This one, this second one, I'll show you. This one.
Okay.
Yeah. A playground in a town is in the form of a kite. The perimeter is 106 meters. If one of its sides is 23 meters, what are the lengths of the other 3 sides? So I'll help you with this. It's simple, but still, for the sake of meaning to present it, how do we present the answer? So children, we know in a kite, adjacent sides are equal. Do we know that? Is this correct?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So in a kite, adjacent sides are equal. Okay, so let's call this A. Let's call this side A. Let's call this side B and this one also B. Correct? This will help you to work, present your answer very comfortably, easily. I'm calling the sides, children. This side I've marked this AB as A. Do we understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
I've called this side AB is equal to AD. So let AB and AD be equal to A. And BC is equal to DC. So they equal, right? So let them be B each. Or you can say X and Y, whatever. Now, how do you express perimeter, children? How do you express perimeter? A plus B plus B, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, perimeter is equal to 106. Perimeter is 106. So here perimeter is A plus B plus B, correct? A plus
B
B
plus
plus B, B plus B, yeah, is equal to 106. Is equal to 106. Now, one side is given. One side is 23 meters. So supposing A is 23, you can take anything. You can take A or B. See, we don't know. So supposing we take A as 23. See, that is if this side AB, if AB is 23, AD is also 23, right? If AB is 23, AD is also 23, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So 23 plus 23 plus 2B.
Yeah, that's all. 23 plus
23
23.
plus 2B is equal to 106 degrees, ma'am.
Can you solve this?
So
Solve this and find B.
46 plus 2B is 106, ma'am.
Yeah. So 2B will be equal to 106 minus 43. Please solve this, children. Please solve this and find the value of B.
Ma'am, B is equal to 30 degrees, ma'am.
Correct. Not 30 degrees, children. 30?
30 meters, ma'am.
30 meters. 30 meters. Yeah, this is the presentation. So please draw a rough figure for a rhombus. Oh, not a rhombus, kite. Okay, I'll not repeat the whole thing. I hope you understood. If you have any questions, you can ask me. How you should present? You should draw a diagram like this, mark the sides, and then this P is perimeter. Perimeter is equal to 106 and show all these steps. Is it over?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you written the question, children? Please write the question.
Yes.
Okay, if you have not written the question, write it below the answer. Yeah. Yeah, do the third one.
Ma'am,
Yes, Raja.
can you show the question for 1 minute? The second question.
Then Raja.
1 minute, ma'am. Only 1 minute. I'll complete.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Completed, ma'am.
Very good. The third one, children. 3. Please write the question first. Very important question. All of you written the third question?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Oh. So you need to first draw the figure. Let's take a parallelogram like this. We'll call it PQ. Oh, it's okay. It's called PQRS. So we need to make it. I'm sorry. We need to name it PQRS. PQRS. Okay. The bisectors of angle P. So let this be the bisector of angle P. Bisector. Okay. Now, if angle P measures 60 degrees, its bisector will divide the angle into 2 equal angles. So if this is the bisector of angle P, if this is 60, it's going to be 30 here and 30 here. Do we understand what a bisector means? It divides the angle into 2 equal halves. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, this is the bisector of Q. and it's given that the bisectors of P and Q, they meet at O. They meet at O. They'll meet inside the figure. The bisectors will meet inside the figure. The bisectors will meet inside the figure. So this is the parallelogram PQRS. This is angle P. PO is the bisector of angle P. Yeah.
Ma'am, I guess the answer the angle of POQ is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree is equal to 90 degree.
Yeah, you're right. But how did you get that 90 degrees?
Ma'am, do I have to explain with the steps, ma'am?
Yeah, tell me how you understood.
Yes, ma'am. Angle OPQ plus angle angle OPQ plus angle OQP is equal to 180 degree by 2, ma'am. It's equal
How?
to 90
No, I
degree.
don't understand that. How 180 by 2? Why OPQ plus OQP should be 180 by 2? No, however you have understood, you tell me. Why do you say that OP? See, you may be right, but I want to know how you understood that. So you're saying OPQ plus OQP is 180 by 2. Why?
Ma'am, if we divide it into 2 means we will be getting the 90 degree.
No. One thing. No. 1 minute. Why did you write 180 and why did you write by 2? I don't understand that. Meaning you have to explain that. See now, when I say it's 180 by 2, I have to say why, right? I should say why I'm writing, why not 360 by 2? Why not 100 by 2? How do we take 180? And why should we divide by 2? Yeah, then no, just tell what the way you understood. What's your name? Sorry, Devadarshini. Just feel free to express. You have written 180 by 2. No, just tell me how you got that. What made you write 180 by 2?
Ma'am, 1 second, ma'am.
Okay. No. 1 minute. Let her explain her steps. No, please wait. We'll just wait. Yes, Devadarshini, how did you suddenly take up OPQ plus OQP? What made you do all that? That's what I want to know. What made you take OPQ plus OQP is equal to 180 by 2? Why did you write that? Okay, no problem. Yes, Sunday or Sindhu wanted to say something. What's that?
Ma'am, I just have a doubt, ma'am.
I haven't finished. Let me finish, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So children, this is parallelogram PQRS. Is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and this is angle P, and angle P is bisected. Angle is bisected. So this is the bisector. This is the bisector of angle P. Is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This is the bisector of angle Q. The bisectors of P and Q, they meet at O. It's given here, they meet at O. They meet at O. So it's like this. Now this angle is also divided equally. This is one half, this is the other half. Now children, tell me, now let us call this angle, let's call this angle 1, let's call this angle 2, and let's call this angle 3. Now you will wonder, like, how do you know that we have to number this? It will come by practice, children. Once you understand this, you should be able to relate. Now tell me, what is angle P plus angle Q equal to? Angle, when we say angle P, it's a whole of angle P.
180 degrees, ma'am.
What is
Ma'am,
angle?
180 degrees.
180. All of you agree, right? Okay. Devadarshini, what is the reason for this? Why is angle P plus angle Q 180? Devadarshini?
Ma'am, completed the sum, ma'am.
Sorry?
Ma'am, I completed the sum, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine. I'm asking Devadarshini. Devadarshini, why is angle P plus angle Q 180?
Ma'am, angle P plus angle Q is equal to 180 degree because
Okay, because anybody else? Angle P plus angle
Adjacent
Q.
angles are supplementary, ma'am.
Adjacent angles are supplementary. In a parallelogram, adjacent angles are supplementary. Angle P plus angle Q is equal to 180. Correct? Now divide both the sides by 2. Divide both the sides by 2. Next step. Okay, dividing by 2 on both the sides. So you will get angle P by 2 plus angle Q by 2 is equal to 180 by 2. You should divide by 2. Throughout you should divide by 2. It's an equation, right? Every term in the equation should be divided by 2. Is this correct? Not okay, I shouldn't ask you if this is correct. Do you understand? We are dividing the equation throughout by 2. You can divide by 3, you can divide by 5.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, but we can also do this like we know P and Q are 90 degrees, no ma'am. So when it's divided into half, angle 1 is 45 degrees and angle 2 is 45 degrees. So we can
Excuse me,
obviously find
Madhumita.
the yes,
Excuse me,
ma'am.
Madhumita. It's a parallelogram. The corners are not right angles.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can we use angles and property here, ma'am? I use that way, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what we are going to use. I'll ask you to read out your steps later. And let me just finish this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, P plus Q is 180. Angle P by 2 plus angle Q by 2 is equal to 180 by 2. We divide every term by 2. Is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is angle P by 2? What is half of angle P? What do you mean by P by 2? What do you mean by angle P by 2? Half of
divided by 2.
Yes,
Half of P.
Can I say it is angle 1?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, what is Q by 2?
Angle 2.
2, ma'am.
Angle 2 is equal to
90 degree, ma'am.
Degrees, ma'am.
90 is equal to 90. Now, in triangle POQ, in triangle POQ, okay, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to how much?
180 degrees, ma'am.
180 is equal to 180. This is equal to, okay, this is equal to. Now, what is angle 1 plus angle 2? We found
180.
Ma'am.
90, ma'am.
here we found angle 1 plus 2 is 90. So 90 plus angle 3 is equal to 180, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So angle 3 is equal to how much?
90 degrees, ma'am.
90 degrees.
Yeah, 180
Minus 90 is equal to 90 degree, ma'am.
minus 90, which is 90 degrees. So angle 3 is equal to 90 degrees. You must remember this result. Sometimes it's asked in objective questions. You don't have time to work all this. You must remember this result. Therefore, angle POQ. Angle 3 is nothing but angle POQ. angle POQ is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, angle POQ is 90 degrees. So let me say what I've done. After, read the question and draw the figure. It's given that angle P and angle Q, they are bisected, and their bisectors, they meet at O is given. So this is the figure. We need to find angle POQ. This angle 3 we have to find. Are we all listening to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we have to find angle 3. We have to find angle 3, which is POQ. Which is POQ. So what we do, we mark the angles in this triangle POQ. We mark the angles in triangle POQ. We'll call this half as 1, this one as 2, and this one as 3. Now we know we have to find angle 3. We have to find angle 3. Okay, so what do we do? We'll start with some property of the quadrilateral. So since now you shouldn't ask me why you're not writing S plus R is 180. Relate, see, when we write P plus Q is 180, we are relating to the triangle also. Don't write something which is not, see, the triangle is out here. And if you write S plus R is 180, you're right, but how is that going to help you? So we have to write P plus Q is equal to 180. Because adjacent angles are supplementary in a parallelogram. Then divide by 2 throughout. So angle P by 2 plus Q by 2 is equal to 180 by 2. Now angle P means the whole angle P only. What is half of that? Angle 1. That's what we have written. Half of angle P is angle 1. And Q by 2 means half of angle Q. That is angle 2 is equal to 180 by 2, 90. Have this result. Have this result. Now take up the triangle POQ, this triangle POQ. We know that in this triangle POQ, the sum of the three angles is equal to 180 degrees. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is 180. But we know that angle 1 plus 2 is 90. Angle 1 plus 2 is 90. So 90 plus angle 3 is equal to 180. Angle 3 is equal to 180 minus 90. So angle 3 is equal to 90 degrees, which means the measure of angle POQ is 90 degrees. Got that, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, children, yeah. Please write down now. Very important result. Just make a note of this statement. The bisectors of a pair of adjacent angles of a parallelogram enclose a right angle. The bisectors of a pair of adjacent angles the bisectors of a pair of adjacent angles of a parallelogram enclose a right angle. Enclose a right angle.
Ma'am?
Yeah?
Ma'am, can I read out my steps, ma'am?
Yeah. 1 minute. I'll just wait for all of us to finish writing this answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you put your answer on WhatsApp, Sanjay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, do it now. Yeah, do it now. I'll see. Haven't still got it?
Ma'am, I got it, ma'am.
No, I had asked Sanjay to put his answer on WhatsApp. I was mentioning that I didn't get it from him.
Ma'am, I'm
Okay,
taking
ma'am.
a pic, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
I'll send.
Understood, children? Is this working clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, finished, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I sent, ma'am.
Yeah. Your steps are correct, but how do you write half of p plus q is 90? That the explanation to that's what I've done exactly what you have done. You have shown only
Ma'am,
this
actually,
question.
ma'am, actually, 180 minus 2, 180 by 2 only we will be getting 90, no, ma'am.
No, 1 minute. Devadashini, 1 minute. Let Sanjay finish. Yeah, Sanjay, what you worked is correct, Sanjay. The thing is, in the third step, half of p plus q you have, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How did you get that?
Ma'am, half of PQ because half P plus half Q, ma'am. I made it to 1, ma'am. So I put half of P plus Q, ma'am.
But how can you write half of p plus q? How do you get that? How is half p plus half p plus q? Q is q, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Half of p and q alone, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Mathematically, it is incorrect. Meaning, that means half of p plus q, not half q. It is q there.
Yes,
It is half p plus q. It's not like that. It's half open bracket p plus q. P plus q must be written in a bracket.
yes, ma'am.
And then for p plus q, you must write 180. See, the idea is correct, but the presentation is not completely right. That half of p plus half of q, you have not handled that portion carefully. You have written half p plus q. That means it's q fully and half of p. But the idea is right.
Ma'am, if we put P and Q in bracket, it will satisfy, ma'am.
Yeah, you must write p and q in bracket. Yes. And then what is p plus q?
P plus Q is 90 degrees, ma'am.
No, p
P
plus
plus
q.
Q is 180 degrees, ma'am.
You must write that also. You must write that in the bracket. P plus q is 180. So half of 180 is 90.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, then it will be fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Devadarshini, you wanted to say something?
No, ma'am, I'm just saying his answer, ma'am. You said no, ma'am. P, that one I was coming to say, ma'am, 180 by 2, 180 divided by 2 only is 90 degrees. That one I think.
Okay. Okay, next we'll do the seventh one. Class, use the emoji. Raise your hand. Okay, so Kirtana is there, but very quiet. Hi, Kirtana.
Ma'am, actually, I joined late today, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Oh, okay, okay. At what time you joined the class?
6:55, ma'am.
Okay, please use the recording, Kirtana, once I share it.
Yeah,
Learn
ma'am.
what you missed. Yeah. Children, the seventh one. Please write the question, children. Write the question, draw the figure. I'll just get back in 2 minutes.
Ma'am, I've finished writing the question.
Yeah, just think about the answer. We'll do together later. Yes, was it easy to find the values of x and y?
Ma'am, I think x is 135, ma'am.
X is 135.
Yes, ma'am.
And what about y?
Ma'am, why I'm doing, ma'am?
Okay. Okay, so since it's given that EC is equal to BC, you should have read the question, children. Since it's given EC is equal to BC, what kind of triangle is BCE?
Isosceles triangle, ma'am.
Isosceles triangle. And we know in an isosceles triangle, two angles will be equal. Two sides are equal. So the angles opposite of these equal sides also will be equal. Do we know that?
Yes, ma'am.
In an isosceles triangle, the angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. In an isosceles triangle, the angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. So since BC is equal to EC, since these two sides are equal, the angles opposite to them, that is opposite in this triangle, these are the two angles opposite to these two equal sides. These are the two equal sides. Opposite to this side is this angle. In the triangle, children, look within the triangle. Look within the triangle. In this triangle, these two sides are equal. So the angles opposite to them. Opposite to this side is this angle. Opposite to this side is this angle. So these two angles are equal. These two angles will be equal. In triangle BCE, Since BC is equal to EC, these two sides are equal. These two angles are equal. This angle is equal to this angle. Because opposite to this side is this angle, opposite to this side is this angle. Now we know that this corner is a right angle, right? Because it's a rectangle. So this is 90 degrees.
Yes, ma'am.
This is 90 degrees. It's a rectangle. So this corner is 90 degrees. And these two angles are equal. So what will be the measure of each of these angles?
45 degrees, ma'am.
45, because 180 minus 90, the remaining measure is 90. So these two angles have to share it equally, 45, 45. So now what will be the measure of angle X? Linear pair, right? So since this is 45 degrees, so since this is 45 degrees, this is 45, linear pair, X plus 45 is equal to 180.
X is 135 degrees, ma'am.
X is equal to 135. X plus 45 is equal to 180. X is equal to 135 degrees. Then to find the measure of Y, in a rectangle, this corner is a right angle and this portion is 45. So this portion will be 45. Y also will be 45. Because in a rectangle, angle B, this corner is a right angle. But this portion is 45 degrees already. So this remaining portion Y will be 45. How to present the answer? You must say y plus 45. Y plus 45 is equal to 90. You must say y plus 45 is equal to 90. So y is equal to 90 minus 45, which is 45. Or you can also use this property in a trapezium. We know that EDAB is a trapezium because in a rectangle, opposite sides are parallel, right? So these two sides are parallel. So x plus y is equal to 180. Co-interior angles are supplementary. That also will give you the same answer. X plus y is equal to 180. Co-interior angles are supplementary. Parallel lines transversal. X plus y is equal to 180. So 135 plus y is equal to 180. Y is 45. Yeah.
2x plus 3y equals to 405, ma'am.
Okay. All of us understood how to find x and y?
Yes, ma'am.
That's all. Let me just repeat. So it's like this because in triangle BCE, BC is equal to CE. You can just number these angles. You can call this, you can even mark it like A and B, A, B, just to make it easy. So in triangle BCE, which are the two equal sides in triangle BCE? BC is equal to EC. BC is equal to EC. Therefore, because BC is equal to EC, this implies A is equal to B. Angle A is equal to angle B. So is equal to 45. You can just write is equal to 45. Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to 45 because one corner is already 45 degrees, 90 degrees. Because there's already 90. Angle C is 90. Angle C is 90. So A plus B The sum of these two is 90 and they're equal, so it will be 45 degrees each. So now you can write x plus b. X plus b is equal to 180. X plus b is 45. X plus 45 is equal to 180. Like this you can find x. And to find y, you can write a plus y is equal to 90. This you should find x from this. Find x. Next, a plus y. A plus y is equal to 90. Because it's the corner of a rectangle, it is 90 degrees. A plus y is equal to 90. A is 45 degrees. So 45 plus y is equal to 90. (45 plus y is equal to 90), and this will help you to get the measure of y. And once you have x and y, you can find 2x plus 3y. Work the 13th one, children. 1, 3.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, what kind of values you depicted from sports person is asked.
Supposing C is, you can say that they are standing equidistant from C. So that shows that you can say their honesty. Both of them are equidistant from C.
Okay, ma'am.
We don't know the kind of game they are playing. But you can just say that it depicts honesty. Both of them are equidistant from C. So some value like honesty is, because we don't know what game this is and where the goal is, or we don't know anything about it. So because they're equidistant from this point C, B and E. One person is standing at B. There's another person standing at E. Correct? One person is at B. The other is at E.
Yes, ma'am.
So since both of them are equidistant from C, BC is equal to EC. Both of them are standing at equal distances from C.
Yes, ma'am.
So immediately the value, so nobody is kind of cheating, like, nobody is closer
Yes, ma'am.
to C. They're equidistant. So I think it only suggests honesty.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So you can just say that since BC is equal to EC, it shows the two persons, that is Ram and Vishnu, are standing at equal distances from C. So this depicts their honesty. Oh, I think it's time, children. Please complete. Take down the questions. I'll just wait for you. I want you to do. Oh, you've taken screenshots, right, of these questions, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so next class we'll start the new chapter. 1 minute. So, CHL, what should you find here? FAR, FAR, F. Oh, you need to find this angle and E. Okay, EFA. These two angles. Okay. So children, EP is the bisector. It's given. Okay, this is the bisector. So this angle also will be 25 degrees. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what will be this angle?
30 degrees, ma'am.
30 degrees.
30 degrees, ma'am.
30. Yes, it's the bisector. So one half is 30, the other half also will be 30. So now what is this full angle E? This full angle E?
50 degrees, ma'am.
50 degrees.
50 degrees, ma'am.
50. This full angle R?
60 degrees, ma'am.
50 degrees, ma'am.
Now it's a trapezium. It's given that it's a trapezium. Opposite sides are parallel. This is the trapezium. So these two sides are parallel to each other. Now what do you say about angle E plus angle F?
They add up to 180 degrees, ma'am. So angle F is 130 degrees.
Why E plus F is 180?
Because they are
Ma'am, because their adjacent angles are supplementary.
add up to 180, ma'am.
No, they're not adjacent. No, not adjacent. They are adjacent, but that's not the reason. Here you cannot use that reason, adjacent angle, because not all the adjacent angles are supplementary in this figure. Like for example, F plus A. F and A are also adjacent angles. F and A are adjacent angles, but they are not supplementary. It's not a parallelogram, it's a trapezium.
Ma'am, the non-parallel sides are adjacent.
No. Co-interior angles are supplementary, children. Co-interior angles. Parallel lines, transversal. These are co-interior angles. So they are supplementary. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Parallel lines. So this angle and this angle, their sum is 180 because they're co-interior angles. This one plus this one is also 180. So this angle plus how much is this? 50 degrees is equal to 180. So this angle is equal to 180 minus 50, 130 degrees. And here this angle plus 60 degrees is equal to 180. So angle A is equal to 180 minus 60, which is 120.
Ma'am?
Yeah?
Ma'am, angle FAR is 120 degrees, ma'am.
FAR is 120, yes.
EFA angle is 135 degrees, ma'am.
130, not 35.
35,
130.
ma'am.
No, 130.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have all of you finished? I'm going to end the exam today, children. Have you all completed the test, the two tests? Just hold on.
Ma'am, the last test you gave for data handling, no, ma'am.
Yeah, correct.
But we didn't study this, no, ma'am.
1 minute. Yeah, it's finished. Test 6, understanding quadrilaterals. Raja's completed. Madhumita, test 6. Raja, Madhumita, Danya, Sindhu, and Sanjay. What about the others? Kirtana.
Oh, yes. Yeah, ma'am. I was not able to complete, ma'am, because my exams just got completed.
No,
And
but
also, we also exam yesterday only completed, ma'am. Ma'am, and data handling, you gave one test, no, ma'am. But you haven't teached us in class.
Which one? No, but no. I have not scheduled any test wherein the concepts were not done in the class. Which one?
Data handling, ma'am.
Where is it? Data handling for you.
Ma'am, you send a text message saying please complete the given test in data
Ma'am,
handling.
but in that author.com, no data handling is there, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, by mistake, because I'm doing data handling for 7th standard. By mistake, I have mentioned. If you opened the test, you would have realized. You should have asked me, no? By mistake, because I'm doing data handling for 7th standard, I probably did that. I didn't realize until you told me now. Okay. Get it clarified. You could have always texted me and got that clarified. It's test 6 and 7 on understanding quadrilaterals, which has been done in the class. So see, Sindhu and Sanjay, they always promptly take the test. If they're late also, they inform me. Danya also, Manavita takes up the test always. Raja has completed it. What about the others? See? Tomorrow by 4 o'clock, finish the exams, all of you. By 4 tomorrow, all of you take up the exams. Meaning you should have completed by 4 tomorrow. The exams will end after 4 tomorrow. You don't start the test at 4. You must have finished both by 4 o'clock. At 4, no exam will be available. And in future,
Okay.
I want children to take up the exams promptly. I shouldn't be giving you reminders like this. This one, test 7, Sindhu, Sanjay, Raja, Danya. Same. Anish has also completed this. Okay. Sindhu, Sanjay, Raja, Danya, Madhumita, and Anish. So Devadashni has not written both. Kirtana has not written both.
Mom, today we'll complete it.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, ma'am. I also will complete today.
Yeah, please do that. Please do that. Okay. All right, children. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. You may leave the meeting.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, children. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.